Hey there, prison guards, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards. Episode 13, Prisoner Gruel. Don't forget the free food. I only had so many hands. I could have caravanned it, but like, everyone's about to have a mental break, so I figured that was probably a bad idea. In fact, a little bit of a recreation. I will risk maybe I could risk a leader speech as well. The room impressiveness kind of sucks, though. That's the problem. I don't think I have an impressive room anywhere. Oh, the barracks is kind of impressive. So I could try to make the barracks slightly more impressive to increase the chance of a good leader speech. So the Warden for Hire is done in 4 hours. Okay. What I can do here is put a sleeping spot down temporarily. But the storage here is going to be for meat that is not human, insect, or twisted. And I'll accept it with like 1 second left. Give myself as much time as possible. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys can't move, because you're real pissed already. Some of you are. Skyra, eat a meal, and then go capture Froy. Mikus. Go capture Paul. Paul's a high mate, isn't he? Yeah. A brawler who doesn't fight. Okay. They are paralytic Abbasia, yeah. They're paralyzed. That was part of the quest. You... Oh, yeah, because you kind of broke the power to the stove. Ink. You don't have food on you? Okay. So go out, eat that food, and then capture Dylan. Sea Panda. Go capture Fritz. I'm going to have to destroy this art at some point. I don't need people running out to go view it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move one of the cube arts over here as it will allow us to satisfy our art need as a recreation type. Alright, and then Skyra, you're not so angry. Go capture Gregory. Ink's taking a while, so Swanky, go get Dylan. I still want them on pure recreation. Their moods are teeter-tottering on very bad. So it's one of those, like, rather be safe than sorry. So all the other cube art, I'm going to destroy Ratra. I guess if Catra was a rat, you'd be Ratra? Oh boy, Ink is jonesing, I think is the word. Oh, there's cube art in here. So yeah, I want to at least have one cube art so that we can satisfy our art needs close by. Oh, great. And the door keeping the... I guess they're paralyzed, so it's not like they're going to get up. But while you're up, grab sandstone. So I'm going to need to do some hunting. Maybe I'll group hunt the caribou. That's a lot of good meat. I just don't want to hunt it solo. Because it's, well, not safe. Oh my god. Hank, I feel for you, dude. The Go Juice was needed, though. Him hopped up on Go Juice, slashing that Revenant was definitely required. Alright, so the cowboy hats are all set to be shipped. I just need to find a good time to depart. Which is probably not right now. The other question is... It's this place, Iconium. Can one person hold all hats? Swanky is the least encumbered, so maybe Swanky could. 1, 3, 10, 13. Yeah, no problem. And in fact, most people could. Right, bud? Here's a peanut. I'm not going to bother with the other stools. These guys are paralyzed. Alright, converting on Skyra will change her mind this time around. That's great. And then it's really easy to feed them... Oh, so prisoners. You're going to be on paste meals. Mostly because you're paralyzed, but also, you know, I'm paid to keep you safe. I'm not paid to make you happy. But Panda, let's go ahead and get that last bed. At least we could do that. So C Panda should be the one that delivers. I believe the one that delivers is the one that gets the honor. So now that I know it doesn't weigh so much, that's my plan. So you have a turret pack on you, which is probably the best thing for you to carry going somewhere dangerous. The outside temperature is really not bad right now. So I suspect now is the best time to depart. Middle of the summer, nice ambient temperatures. You have plenty of extra carry weight. So I'm going to bring herbal meds as a backup. Lots of packets of survival mills, probably more than I need. And all the cowboy hats. So, 13. And they're all normal plus. Yep. Send. Godspeed. It's weird that you were building when I sent you on a caravan. Alright. Now the others can maybe hunt easier game. As I'm down a person, I'm not comfortable hunting the caribou. But there are wild boar out there that will keep us fed for now. And we're starting to get rice, so that will help. I don't need more cotton at the moment, but I do want... You know, I actually don't think we have the growing season to grow Psychite. I think that the growing season's so short that we're going to need longer. Withdrawals, 78%. So it's 4.9 days to recover. Your catharsis is lasting for 7 more hours, so I might need to... figure out how to make you happy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep ink on permanent recreation and bring everyone else back to a normal schedule. Also, I should have hit Skyra with the conversion before I left. I forgot to do that as they walked past one another, and Skyra was like, phew, I'm off the hook. But, oh well. I'm not turning back. It doesn't make sense. All right, Skyra and Swanky and Mikas will all Warden Inc. I don't think with your very likely withdrawal craziness that you are the man for the job. I would let you... You know what? The tea is kind of a life supply, like a lifeline for Skyra, so I don't want you dipping into her tea. I wish I had more tea. Is my paste freezer off? No, it's on. It just doesn't have a lot of meat at the moment. Because we're hunting it. With a shotgun. If at first you don't succeed, we shall laugh at your accuracy misfortune. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Misclick. How's your medicine? Oh, you're actually good at medical. So here's your traits. Paul got the plague. Yeah, you're about to have a mental break. Can you at least bring the boar back? Right, you're not bleeding, so work on that. Mikas, sorry to wake you up. Actually, yeah, you're the best. Go tend Paul. Is it worth sending giving them insect paste? You know, that's not a terrible idea. It's kind of unethical, but we really don't have food at the moment, so I will do it. It's better than them starving, surely. Let's also get the freezer on and bring the temperature down. Keeping all the fine meals for yourself. That's okay. So Sea Panda is about a day away. Ink's still managing his withdrawals from a single dose of Go Juice. These guys are not happy about what they're eating, but not like they can get up and complain. They're all malnourished, so it's better than malnourishment. How's Anomaly? Yes, it's another banger. Just look at the Steam reviews. You don't even need my opinion on it. It's hard. It's definitely the hardest of the DLCs. I feel like all the other DLCs made the game a lot easier to some degree or another. And this one, very much not the case. It got harder. Oh, don't run all the way out there to hunt a wild boar and then turn around. Where is it? Buffalo. Wait, where were you hunting the boar? I don't even see it. Wildlife. Oh, it's up in the corner. Okay. Yeah, I see the two PSMs. They don't decay very quickly. I'll grab them when it's convenient. I'm juggling too many other things, so I can't be bothered. Just, you can safely assume I notice these things. I just don't care. There's better things for me to do. How many ancient dangers do I have on the map? At least one. There could be more that I don't know about. Alright, the solitary Muffalo is pretty much a safe hunt, but I would go with Swanky and Mikas at the same time. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Try to keep your meat supply up. You wouldn't say the hardest. You would say it's different. Okay, well, I agree to disagree. I could support my conclusions, which is that biotech, the difficulty of biotech, like the mechs, you cannot summon them, and they don't add difficulty. And then between epigenetics or xenogenetics and single phages and everything else, it makes the game so much easier, right? Because you can have your own colonists be super hyped up, you know, xenogerm warriors, making everything easier because you're like super strong. Plus single phages are like near functionally immortal. Ideology, if it's geared to your playstyle, can make the game easier because people are happier. And then royalty with its psionics make everything much easier. Whereas I would say that Anomaly just adds a lot more challenge. It, especially in my current playstyle where I'm not using the horrors to my advantage, the horrors are definitely a little bit more challenging to deal with, especially when they stack. So like me having Revenant stacked with Cube, stacked with a Warped Obelisk that needs suppression, you know, adds a layer that the other DLCs did not. And no, the gold cube is not still around. I neutralized it, thankfully. So they're here for 9 more days. That's quite a lot of food. So we'll start, I'm going to start to do micromanaged hunting. Caravan is there. Fulfilling trade order. Done. Quest is complete. So I have advanced components, silver, and hyperweave. Oh, right. This wasn't for honor. I forgot that you guys had voted for that. I'm not a knight, so they won't even trade with me. Rude. But all right, I'm away back now. Once I run out of food, I'll change over to the survival meals. Just, I still have food, so it's not a worry. Paul, are you surviving? Yes, you're going to be okay. All right, Swanky and Mikas. Once Mikas is done eating. Swanky, what are you up to? You're already out here harvesting rice? Perfect. Let's go group hunt. I am, because we really need the food, I'm going to risk going after the caribou that is on our front steps. Because I can always fall back into the base if it becomes a herd fight. And what I could do is, as I shoot them and split them up, they won't be near one another to initiate a herd revenge. This one's bleeding, so it's going to be easier to deal with. Yeah, duo hunting mitigates a lot of this threat. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem that Anomaly adds challenge. Of course, there's the difficulty sliders. You can turn off the DLC like you mentioned. I like it. I was saying before that as far as like endgame threats are concerned, there was kind of lacking. Like, up until now, RimWorld just sort of added more enemies and more enemies and more enemies, rather than more complex enemies. To some degree or another, the mechanoid bosses are complex enemies. The Apocryton, the Diabolus, so on and so forth, but they weren't, I don't feel like, it got to the point where it was just like, all right, deal with like 8 Diaboluses. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, there's not a lot of novelty in that after you deal with one of them. But this adds a new dynamic. It adds new game mechanics. It adds intrigue and mystery and complexity where, you know, I think is much welcomed as a to RimWorld's challenge mix. So that's my feeling on the matter, at least. All right, Swinky's having a bit of a heat stroke. That's kind of funny, but at least our mountain base is cool. Well, it's funny because we just made a bunch of cowboy hats, and we need some more. So I'll do 3 more. We went from tail caps to cowboy hats pretty dang quick. I'm going to have you do something you enjoy, Ink. You're not maybe skilled right now, given your health withdrawals, but at least you have a passion in mining, which will keep you happier. And Mikas, let's make sure that our woolly friend here doesn't fall apart due to the heat. Caravan ambush! Oh boy. Oh, it's just one dude. And I have a turret to deploy if need be. Still annoying. Well, it would have been, but... Thanks for the herbal meds, dummy. Man, I gotta say, the Doyen really are gunning for me. Like, constantly. Most of my run-ins have been with them. I see the cowboy hat. So Swanky, wear that one. Skyra, you need one too. Mikas, you're a little bit less needing. Ooh, dang, that's a nice one. Here, we'll give it to Skyra. She's about to blow a gasket. Just convert already. I really should have hit her with the conversion before Sea Panda left. And you can wear one too. And I'll make a... we'll see if Sea Panda needs one. They have flak jackets. Well, Sea Panda doesn't, but we might not need it. Now I'm being told I need warm clothes. The outdoor temperature is going to reach 0 degrees Celsius soon. Well, it's 32 Celsius now, so like, I don't know. I'll wait. All right, ran out of food. You just ate. So I'm going to wait until he gets a little bit more hungry before switching over to travel. Because it's not urgent. Your withdrawal is for 2 more days. I can handle it. It's Ralph, but I can handle it. All right, the prisoners here, making sure that they're... Oh, God. Feed them quick. I checked. They were like, food, now. Yeah, I know. There's one of me and 5 of you, and I have to chew it up for you like your baby birds. So Ari, you ask, with Anomaly out there, are there any cool additional restrictions goals for that kind of run? You know, that's a question probably best for when I can focus on it. I don't want to give you like a half answer. But yeah, there's a lot that Anomaly can do, especially given restrictions that could could really make things spicy. Absolutely. I think in the future, when we're making 5 meals, don't look everywhere. It's ridiculous. Kleptic Fiesta? No, I don't think we'll do that. Now, we're not getting full yield, so I'm mostly just mining to keep him happy. But maybe, because he doesn't really care if it's resources or not, I will continue to expand the stockroom a little bit. Because if it's down, you know, whatever, I get fewer chunks. Oh, boo-hoo, I don't care. Like, that's actually a victory to me. You guys are fed? Yeah? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Well, it's 44 Fahrenheit now, so if you're telling me I need warm clothes soon, like, please, for the love of God, make it tomorrow. Because, oh my lord, is it hot. Trying to melt me. Alright, let's get some butchering going. Leaving them there worries me, even though they are technically frozen. Well, if we wanted to build a giant monument, boy, do I have the material. 4,300 sandstone and counting. So, Sea Panda, you are properly hungry now. So, adjusting your food. Done. And everyone else is managing, but they're surely not happy. So, you guys voted for me to work on the barracks. So, instead of doing the stockroom, how about I actually start excavating the barracks? So, the concept I have now is people with proper leader roles, like Mikas and Sea Panda, will have their own standalone bedrooms. But people in the barracks are going to share. So I'm going to do a barracks here. And then individual bedrooms here. 5x6s. So I also want to avoid mining any silver while ink is affected by withdrawal. So I'm going to have to be... Oh. Okay. We got a few Sightstealers. Run, Swinky, run! Oh, actually, you got away, but then I made you turn back. How soon? Yeah, we're coming. A TLDR of Anomaly? It adds horrors. That would be the TLDR. Alright, don't friendly fire. Ooh, dang. What is that, brainstem? Yep, brainstem. I guessed it. Alright, there was another Sightstealer behind me that I saw. So I'm going to render aid. Skyra, you can... Oh, you're deficient? You can go drink tea. I could also demonstrate deploy flare. But Sea Panda, so normally I would turtle up, but Sea Panda's about to get here, so I don't want Sea Panda to, like, walk into a Sightstealer. So I'm going to deal with that manually here. I can hear it out there. I just can't see it. There she blows. Cool. Captured it. Whoa, it's bleeding good. Make us tend ink. And then tend the Stealer. I don't know if there's more. I'm going to assume that was it, but there could be more. Ow, got up. There we go. All right. 20 hours? Good. Capture. Oh, all right. Well, that will be some more bioferrite for us. Keeping the crafting going. Because we kind of executed the last ones we had. That requires treatment. Make us finish treating. Seems to me like everybody is a bit mood, so I'm gonna give them some R&R. And Sea Panda is home. Super wreck starved because there's nothing to do out on the road. Oh, looky looky. I get a free grizzly bear who died to an Arctic wolf and didn't even get munched or rotted. That helps pay the food bills. And, yep, recreate everybody. I could try to make better recreation. Better than horseshoe and chess table. Should I pivot and work on dining and recreation? What do you guys think? We're having a... Bedrooms will also help with their mood. But mostly just their individual bedrooms. Not being in a general barracks, because this barracks is not bad. The one that they're in now. It's temporary and makeshift, but it's really not bad. Alright, checking their food. Yeah, there's a few that need feeding. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and feed them. I don't want them to die, because if one dies, I lose progress for all of it. And pretty soon, I'm going to want to do the Acolyte ceremony. But I would need a throne for Sea Panda. So, there's also the, should I pivot and, like, work on a throne room? Too. Because I think he will get a lot more powerful if I get the right psycasts. So Ink will be pretty happy soon. He only has half a day left. Oh, you are killing more entities. There goes our progress. At least for basic. Imperial Toxin Drop. 219 for that? Yeah, no. Like, shove it. Bye. That's ridiculous. We want to befriend you guys, but you guys are insane. All right, so we're going to work on dining room. Build, recreation, and dining. We'll circle back to that. I think once his withdrawal is done, I think it will be very fast to work drive them. I have a work drive. I'm just waiting because I don't want to use it up. Hey, she left the Sightstealer intact. So rotten corpses go there. Entity corpses that are rotten. Okay, what about fresh? Why can't we move this? You guys, you are a... Oh, it's a human. Oh, okay. Humans too. I don't differentiate. Just get them moved. I don't want them in there anymore. Yeah, they count as human corpses. All right, ink, 99%. All right, in here will be non-colonist, obviously. Actually, just do unnatural corpses. That should encapsulate the shamblers. Oh, if not, well, whatever. I'll fix it. All right, he's over it. Good. Mikas, work drive. The dude has some digging to do. And the man knows how to dig. Conversion. Oh, a natural conversion. We didn't even have to force it. Just a regular old conversation. Her mood is going to improve tenfold as a result. That's going to be nice. Now, in the case that the nutrient paste stays here, I'm going to put sterile tile underneath it now because we won't have access to that spot later on. Actually, it doesn't count against the room because technically this takes up space for the room. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but someone wants to see me. Oh, I already stripped up the floor. Dope. It's still very warm out, even though I'm being told I need warmer clothing. Food would be easier to come by if we did some hauling of the rice. You can make twice as much food if it's fine meals. Do we need the column to avoid roof collapse? Technically no, but it doesn't hurt. Another mech cluster. Oh, that's awfully close. So, a scyther, that's a little annoying. A pikeman. This would be very easy to deal with if I had smoke. There's a countdown activator. I don't know what's in the capsule, so that's the mystery. But it's spewing out smoke, which is going to make it difficult to grow things. Also, we're not going to be able to do a throne ceremony with them present, right? No mech clusters can be present for any ceremonies. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 13th and April 14th as a marathon, but not a miniseries, which means this series will continue sometime in the near future. If you have any feedback or questions, let me know in the comments below, but please no spoilers for the people reading the comments. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord or Patreon, links can be found in the description. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Eldritch Guards.